Hello friends. Today we will talk about the hobby and its importance, and you do not forget to support me by liking the video and subscribing to my channel. A good and peaceful life requires good health and material well-being in the first place. But without a passion that will bring real pleasure, one will feel like a loser. Such a depressed mood will not benefit anyone, that's for sure. Unwanted work is very painful. Really, who wants to do dissatisfied business? Hobbies are like a window into a clogged room that helps you deal with emotional experiences and difficulties. When there is something that allows a person to really reveal himself, life becomes easier and more fun. Our hobbies are a source of energy and a positive attitude. In adulthood we often forget our personal joys in order to give preference to everyday affairs. And it shouldn't be. Everyone should take time for their hobbies. They are able to change and affect our lives. Work is not the meaning of our lives. If you live for your work, you need to think seriously. When the brain is focused only on work, thinking becomes dull, ideas run out, work stops producing the desired results. To discover new solutions, you need to make room for something else, one that entertains, charges, delights and relaxes you. Inspiration and new ideas come when we are free. Our psyche needs rest. The search for a hobby makes us listen to ourselves. The hobby is also plenty in extreme cases. You may be lazy to practice something, but the hobby is your true passion. It is what brings you satisfaction. It makes the blood in your veins boil, adds sparkle to your eyes. Finding true passion stimulates the brain to discover new solutions. Every hobby opens up new possibilities. The brain loves trials. Therefore, the curiosity with which you learn something new pays off 100-fold. The hobby makes new contacts. Pursuing your hobby and hobby, you meet new interesting and exciting people. These connections often prove useful for the future. You learn to create. Hobbies are always a pure joy of creativity. They train the brain to think differently. It makes us consistent and positive thinkers. Positive thinking is not the default. It must be built. For example, reminding yourself that you already have everything so that you can start tomorrow with what you have planned. When you see that things are working out for you, it brings you satisfaction. You become more consistent and perceive reality more positively. The hobby is not an obligation that requires full-time dedication, but is practiced for pleasure, in order to relieve the stress of everyday life, whether at school or work, and therefore do not report any kind of benefit of an economic nature. In this sense, the hobby is not a work activity, but an escape route to relax and unwind. In any case, it may contain a certain level of affinity for our professional activity, which in its own way can account for knowledge or help develop certain skills. Hobbies can be practical or intellectual. Some of the most popular are collecting, gardening, photography, painting, activities such as playing an instrument, singing, acting, building scale models, cooking, reading, playing sports, walking, climbing, fishing and more. The health benefits of owning and practicing hobbies are invaluable. To truly enjoy and compensate and balance daily activities, all of which have a positive impact on the physical and mental health of the individual, as well as their quality of life in general. The good hobby helps to exercise the body and mind or to balance the use we give to one or the other in everyday life. It opens doors for developing hidden abilities or for better knowledge of one's own virtues. It allows to cultivate discipline, creative potential, art disciplines or healthy competition sport. Relieves and helps to relieve tension from daily stress. It is the best remedy for depression, anxiety, nervousness, and helps prevent diseases such as Alzheimer's disease. It improves, expands and diversifies social life and, consequently, the quality of life. Thank you and see you soon.